Yo, what's up, what's up, what's up? It's your boy Trevor. Welcome back to another live. We're just getting started right here. As you can see from the title of this is the live stream evolution where it all begins. Yeah. Still have a long way to go. We're back at it. It's about that time. Mm. I gave you all. Mm. Still, I'll let you. Mm. It's about that time. So the live stream evolution is just a beginning to some great things. So I'm looking into the weeks ahead, right? Couple plans, especially for the music, a new version, a new era about to evolve into this next level of what the music is, right? So, biggest thing right now is finding focus in the present, right? I know we have plans for the future, we have a lot we want to achieve in the nearby world. The biggest thing is finding a balance between now and the future, right? So we got a special edition of the music era that is about to be a part of us, especially in the year of 2025, right? So biggest thing is gonna come down to evolving as an artist, right? Especially musically. Once you lock in and you find your inner grace and the reason as to why you started, then it's easier to lock in and actually find a piece of it that you know is worth sharing, right? So it's your boy Trevor. As we just get the live started right here, I'm gonna be taking you through this journey of you know brainstorming for what it means to put together an album, because the next piece after this upcoming release on the 28th of March is gonna be that next big release of the album. So once the album is actually in the move, right, it's gonna be easier to connect with everyone from wherever they are, in the sense that the catalog is built, right? So we are easier to access in music terms, and actually the message is easier to evolve, right? And then it comes down to finding a new avenue in terms of like we are gonna be out there for events, live streaming events, in real life streams, right? So like that's gonna be a big piece of what we need to be up to, right? And like man's ready with a setup and things, right? But like the biggest thing right now, right? Pushing the music, pushing the catalog, because I do have another bunch of music that drops before the main album, right? Which is gonna be like a freestyle thing live, and then of course we are growing that way, right? So right now, I just believe that if everyone looks ahead like that, and we kind of plan for the weeks ahead while like also considering the future of what it could be, right? We're not wrong for having that perspective of like we want more for ourselves. Yes, we are content with what we have, but you know we are actually able to lock in the long run, right? Regardless of the noise around. So biggest thing right now is actually to evolve as people, right? In terms of like as an artist, you get to a phase, right? You release music, it has meaning, it grows, it means something, and now you're pushing that, and then you start growing into, like, I would say it's a feeling, because like not everyone has the ability to actually create, right, or to write or put together words of meaning, right, or actually poems, because that's what they are. They're stories, and then from stories they turn into interpretations of songs, right? So I look at it like that, because like I'm only a couple years into that game, right? Almost 5 years this year in May, right? I'll be clocking 5 years, definitely celebrating that, right? So, like, my biggest thing right now is to actually know that, the 5 years are just, let's say, 3 quarters of the grind, or like less, right? We still have a long piece of it to go, and like right now, replacing the bad habits with good habits is gonna be the next stage of evolving, right? Because we all need to evolve, because like we started out at how old? 16. I started out at 16. Like that was when I really got into music and creating like that, right? And now we get to the point where it's in real life, right? We out there pushing the music, living in the music, like the ups and downs of it, like actually seeing what it means. Because like so many people, always, we wish for something until we get it, and then we start seeing what takes part in it, and like the hassles of it, the grinds of it, and like you're navigating it every day. So it's big, because most people get a piece of it, you know, and it's just a beginning to a window to a new life, or like a new avenue of who you are, right? Because like, you know, we shouldn't hold on to who we were, because who we are right now is more than like who we were, right? So it's just looking ahead and knowing that your vision is in what you are doing right now, right? You're so close to everything you want, and you're so close to getting it. You just have to hold on, keep creating, keep growing, keep being a better version of you, because that's how it goes, right? Only those who lock in, only those who prioritize being better get to be better, right? So that's the biggest piece of it. And then we need to find love for the creations that we are making, right? Because like with music, you don't start out and then stop, dropping, stop creating, and then expect your love for it to grow, right? You just have to keep, at it, in the sense of you lock in, right? And you are in from the start, and it's on your mind. You're trying to hold on to it with no doubt. It's a special kind of feeling. Like not everyone gets that type of feeling, right? Yeah, so with the music, it was always that, like knowing that it was special, it was growth, it was love, it was on my mind from the start, for a long, long time, like being a kid and growing into who we are right now, right? Finding reasons to stick to our dream being the music, our creative ability, it's the biggest thing, it's a lot of creative energy. Yeah, bro, you should be a part of the community, and I believe that community is built of sharing, right? You share who you are, like regardless of what the world thinks. But when I started YouTube, bro, like I wasn't caring who is gonna watch, but I was caring that the sharing will build the community that we need to, be a part of and share with and grow with and become better with, right? Yeah, that's really what it takes. You just gotta show your love for your art, and then the world will do the rest. Sometimes it gets crazy, and then you get lost in a world that you're not supposed to be in. You're meant to be building your legacy, right? Every other day being better and growing, but you got to stick to your road. But your mission has never changed from day one. It always gets down to like You try, fail, try again, fail again, and try again, because you know those who keep at it, they actually basically not even failing, in the sense that every piece of the journey adds to where we need to be, right? We're still trying to find the greatness that we know that we can be at, So it's a big it's a big road, it's a big challenge to have a dream, to have a mission in this world and have to push it. That's really what it takes. You need to love it that much and know that you are sticking to your goals and you're not holding back, down to grind, down to do what it takes for real, all the way. Yeah. That's what this EP In Motion was. Like, we are in motion in life. We are meant to show our emotions, right? While in motion. So those two words like connect a lot because of the meaning that we are so in link with our daily, that every emotion counts. Like, if you look at life like that and be like, every emotion counts, every thought, every expression, every second that we share with others through whatever medium it might be, right? It's always love, bro. And we always get it from a place of truth, right? So I believe we just gotta keep sharing, bro. Just gotta keep sharing, growing in the music. So I do have a event planned for the release of the EP. And of course, yes, that is gonna be a nice thing. I do have a release plan for the session whereby I'm gonna be live, right? That was the biggest thing that I had on my mind since the year began, right? To put together the live session. So if I can put together the live session, right? Then from the live session I drop the two singles off the album, right? Two singles off the album. Like, I already have those ones. Those ones are like the bangers, right? So if I can drop those two singles, it's just that they need time to actually cook up. I either need to be in studio for a long time, consistently, and like just be in studio for like a week straight up, or I would need to take it in, weeks and do it like in a month, right? So that's gonna be like a big piece of what we need to get into, especially like music recording, bro. You need to be hyped, you need to be in the mood, you need to be ready to write, ready to vibe out, in studio, have guys in, like, have inspiration flow, right? Like, you have to be in that state of mind. Bro, it's crazy but true, and I love that energy. Especially once the sun comes out like this, it's gonna be like, yo, pull up, we are going to studio, pull up, we are going to, this live session, we are going to open mics, going to share, going to, be on the road in real life. And I can't wait to, pull up with the streams. Back then I used to be like shooting videos and like, you have to edit, then you have to do this and this and this. But now that I found out about the live streams, I'm like, bro, boy needs to be live streaming in real life things right now. So like, this year was the mission. This year was the mission. Like, we've been getting started way back. The 5 years on YouTube, your boy was a youngie and putting it together, just studying. But right now, the biggest thing in real life streams, upping the YouTube content. Because like, once you drop those two bangers off the album, yo, pull up with videos for both of them. That's gonna be big, because videos, but I've just seen videos have engagement of like repeat. If you go and watch like truth, like, guys have just been putting up a come back, watch it again, come back, watch it again. Like, it's lucky, and it's just been like how long? 2 months, a month, bro. It's real, you know music season. It's real music season right now. It's just that type of energy right now, and we just gotta keep it pushing right now, especially with everyone that is locked in, like those who are here early. Big up to you, because we got a long way to go. Like, we've been on the road, like, mans came from Uganda, bro, like pushing this thing, and we're still pushing it. We out here in Canada. So ask me how, I'll tell you why not. you know. That's just the mindset. And bro, once we out there, traveling the world and sharing the music on a real man thing, skip. Don't say I didn't tell them. Don't say I wasn't, showing that science man's been at it for 5 years, telling them like, you know, my mission is greater than opinions. My mission is greater than mindset. Put in the work, even though you're down today. You could be high tomorrow. You could be high tomorrow. Could be flying with their birds, man. So don't let mindset break you down. It's just about overcoming the mindset of, being down before, being out of it, but I still got to be back in it. So yeah, it's all about the music, bro. And once you put in that mindset that you gotta keep growing, gotta keep growing. Hi there, bro. You gotta keep growing. You gotta keep becoming better. Ha. If I could erase, all them days and look back and be like, all the mistakes couldn't happen, right? But nah, that's not how life works. We gotta keep going, Nothing can fail us. We change, you know. We gotta keep hold on to our differences. You might be different from others. That doesn't make you, stand out in a bad way, bro. That's just you. I got this shit tattooed on my chest by guy, bro, because the world was telling me, the difference that you make might not be the same as anyone else, but doesn't make it less important. It then make it different from everyone. Yeah, you gotta put your energy out there. Don't be shy about life. You are the prize. All the grinds you've been through, it's like it all counts, but especially if you are someone who is locked in with what you wanna be, the real life that you want is ahead of you, bro. So like the now can't affect a week or two from now. You just gotta look in like tomorrow is gonna be the best day of your life, right? Because like the blessing of life is greater than knowing, a past mistake or a past transgression, right? And knowing that you can fix it, you can put in work to be a better human, right? So that's really the blessing that God gave us, and like knowing that we have a chance, to make right everything that we pulled up wrong. We still got a long way to go, and like I'm grateful for those who share with me, like those who be here through the lives, those who just check out whatever we got going on, because it means a lot. Because the music, bro, it takes the community, like being out there. Like I haven't been really like creating in the outside space as much, because like it has been the season of like making music, because I know what it takes when it's time to make that music, bro. I know what it takes. It's like the mindset has to be locked in. Like you need to be in it, But then once you are living that dream of the music and sharing the music and creating community around the music, it's a big man thing, yo. So you can't be held down, by not being a part of something. If it needs restraint and being, like I need to hold back for this season, hold back. Take your time and let the seasons play out, bro, because that's how the music runs. That's how truth runs. We are in our timing, but we have a greater purpose, like that brought us here, and like playing our part in it is really, really what I'm here for as an artist, So I gotta find everyone where they're at, but find them where they're at. Live streams, find them events, find them open mics, find them through streaming platforms. Like if that's what the mission is, we got to tell them, say we got to, we must, because that's what it takes. And make sure that we all feel irie if that's the mission, bro. Yeah. Speak that truth. It's your boy, that guy Trevor. This has been an amazing life. Thank you so much for being a part of this. We had to earn everything, right? And we still got to earn the truth of what we want. Because like Knowledge is earned. We had to get it from nothing, you know. It's really what it takes. You know, can't wait to be back at it, you know. Every day we aiming for millions, we aiming to be great, right? So the biggest thing, right, is to be at the top, right? You know, next up, and we got to ain't going nowhere. Young King, fresh up on a block, like what? Yeah, but once you put up and they be like, who is that guy? Who is that guy, right? That's the mission. They be like, what? You know, put up like you are sent by God, bro. Pull up and step in like you are sent, you know, and just push with that energy, build, you know, create, you know. From nothing, we still have a long way. But biggest thing right now is growing as a share. Someone who is actually able to share, right? If you're able to share what your truth is, yeah, we'll be making more, you know, from back when, you know, it's kind of crazy, but true. Because the fruits of it and the works that it can create are still very possible. We just gotta look at it and be able to actually appreciate that now, aim for that tomorrow, you know. And that's what truth is. That song Truth just speaks about that. Be grateful in your truth while aiming for your best. Oh, keep your faith even when it gets a little hard, you know. Had to see a better way even when there's no one else beside you. You still have to find another way, you know. That's what it is. Now we're finally at the top of the game, bro. Me out do my days, yeah, yeah. Man's telling my truth every chance I get, you know. Yeah, that's what it takes. We had to, we still got to. We're just getting started. We evolving, kids, bro. We evolving from back when had to do them days, you know. See man, see man. Yeah. Yeah, man, big man thing, bro. And that's big because you know the music got a lot of truth to it, you know. So big up to all we got to do, a lot more to come, you know. From nothing to something, we still got to build it all, you know. We still got to build it all. This is the OG track, that day one in motion track. I say I've been on my grind, chasing dollar signs, tryna get it right, but it ain't never easy. I say each and every time I keep my eyes up on the prize. I sing up my bread, I'm just tryna get it right, bro. Never saw me coming. Who now I'm finally here, they tryna see. That was there for me, woo, woo. But I'm tryna slide, but I'm tryna switch up right now that you see me on a flat fly. Get my money bright, bro. Told you from the start, I am really about them games. I say, I speak every time I pull up to the mic. You gon' hear me now, and you gon' hear me then when I'm sitting at the top, bro. Up, bro. Headed to the top, I'll never stop. Tell them who that guy. Trevor, put a blog. Say, I'm about to show them what I'm spitting, bro. Say, I'm just tryna win. I'll be on this grind, bro. Woo, woo, woo. I'm just tryna win, bro. Check this. Oh, I'm just tryna win, bro. Say, I'm just tryna win, bro. Yo, I'm just tryna win, bro. Started from the mud, now we're finally tryna win, bro. Tryna get this paper right. Every other day I hit the studio with a rhyme, but he ain't never switched up. I say every single time, bro. I still get it right. Tell him something I say new up on the block, bro. I ain't never seen a young boy spit it like this. Spit it real clean every time you step it up. Stepping up the game, they ain't never see me flow like this. I'm like, woo, woo, woo. I'm just trying to win, bro. Started from the mud, now we finally trying to win, bro. I'm new on this block. Yeah, I'm just trying to win. I'm just trying to win. I swear I'll never quit, no. I'll be on this grind. I'm still trying to win. Yeah. Your boy Trevor, finally here, bruv. It's a big thing to actually be amidst your dreams and like be at the point of going forward, you know, and knowing that you got to, knowing that your mission overrides fear, overrides doubt, overrides uncertainty. You just know you got to. Like this, that's what it gotta be, bro. That's what it gotta be. And I'm glad it's gotta be like that, bro. Cause like the music comes with all of it, bro. Comes with the grace of knowing you know, like the craziness, you know, that craziness. It comes from knowing that, you know, the greatness around you affects others in different ways, bro. It's never easy, bro. You just gotta keep your eyes up on the prize. Stuck up your bread, you know, trying to get it bright, but they never saw you coming. But like, what? You're finally here now. They're trying to act like yo, bro. Trying to get with me, but you ain't know where been at. They don't know where we been at. A type of grind. They ain't put it in like that, you know. Don't be about another. Put up to the mic and get it right. That's me. That's been me. See that at the top real soon. I'll never stop. Regardless, fresh up on the block. I'm about to show them. I'm just trying to win for real. Man's on a mission to what? Come great. That's the mission. Greatness is the mission, you know. So all the funny stuff, that's not a part of it, you know. We know we got to be there, and we still trying to win, bro. Still trying to win. Still trying to grow. So, bro, we're just getting started. I keep telling them, like, we're just getting started, bro. I should make that a song or something, bro. Trying to get this paper bright every day. I hit a studio with a rhyme or something, you know. Still at mine, bro. They ain't never seen a young king spit it like this. They all like, what? So that's the lyrical genius. Once you're able to put in your music like that, bro, it'd be like, whoa, man's really trying to win. He's really on that grind. Yeah. We still trying to win, bro. We knew. They just don't know, bro. It's your boy, that guy Trevor. We've been a part of greatness today, you know, because like the evolution continues, bro. The evolution to musical greatness continues, bro. With or without, you know, all that funny stuff, you know. So the mission continues, bruv. Like, it's mind-blowing to know that the EP came together, and now I'm listening to it like this, vibing out to it on a low. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Crazy. Yo, bro, you know, listening to your own EP and your own tracks, and you're like, yo, you know. I remember when I started doing that track, I was writing this thing in the room, writing this and this right here and there. But yo, it came to life, came to actual The word is actualization. Self-actualization, getting to something that you self-created. Wow, big up to you, bro. Big up to you, and bro, I look forward to more of this music because the music is great, bro. That's really what it is. The music is great. Like, making music, being a creative is great. The industry might not be all it is and might not be all they claim it is, but making music, that has never changed, bro. Like, it's a great form of art, it's a great form of expression, and I'm glad it's mine. Or at least some part of it is, right? Yes, sir, it's your boy, that guy, Trevor. I'm wondering, should I keep the live going? Because, like, guys are not telling me in the comments. But I'm like, all right, bro. Anyway, my mission for today was to get to the 30-minute live mark, Thank you for being here. It means a lot that you guys check out the lives. Your boy is still on a mission to be an in real life creator. So once we get there, tell them we told you, tell them we told you how we was about to get there, and yeah. Peace out for me to you. It means a lot that you guys actually spend the time and be here with your boy in our life, bro. It means a lot, bro. That's a real connection, bro. And like, being a part of something that great, in terms of the music, right? Being a part of something that great that gives you room to share how you feel in the moment, and be expressive about it, and actually, be open to, jumping and, like, dancing to it, vibing to it, and like expressing yourself in the moment to it. That's real. That's real. I'll take that over anything any day. The ability to express self in its truest form is a big thing, right? Yeah. These lives teach me a lot whenever I do a live. Just know I'm learning a lot about myself, and I'm learning a lot about being a creator, being someone who shares, being someone who, kind of, I hope I'm giving good advice somehow, but like, I don't know if my advice is really advice because I'm a youngin trying to make it, right? So if a youngin's trying to make it, it's not yet advice. It will become advice once, once the man's actually made it. That's when it will become advice. Right now it's just a rant. Take it like man's just ranting about, how to get there. This should be one of those videos, like how to become, a music creator who sticks on to the grind. That should be it. A full 30-minute video. But anyway, this has been the most engagement my videos has gotten, like, in a long time, like, because, like, I just started out doing the lives. And with doing live streams, it's different, right? Like, the analytics of it, the engagement, and the reason behind it is different, right? So it means a lot that guys are actually sticking around to watch, through the video. So I just want to keep it going, though I have class. I do have class in a bit. Man's gotta, switch into class mode, and then later on I'll be hitting the gym. Once I hit the gym, get my pump on, get my pump on, and then your boy is looking nice and all. I'm sure I'll be doing my hair later today. Hopefully a couple cornrows, and then I get rid of this ratchet hair. But I'm trying to, man's gonna come back thing. Don't worry. Man's gonna come back. Don't worry. You'll tell them. That's what I'm saying. You'll tell them. Yeah. So your boy is officially signing out, bruv. Thank you for being here. Let's go one more time. Yeah, I've been on my grind, chasing dollar signs, tryna get it right, but It ain't never easy, I say each and every time. I keep my eyes up on the prize. Stacking on my bread, bro, I'm tryna get it right. Ooh, they ain't never saw me, call me fool. Now I'm finally here, that wanna act like back then that was rare for me, bro. Please don't tryna slide. Please don't tryna switch up right now. That you see me on a fly. I'm just tryna get my money right. Tell you from the start, I ain't really about them games. I say I spit every time I pull up to the mic. You gon' hear me now, you gon' hear me then when I'm sitting at the top, bro. Next up and I'm up, next up and I'm headed to the top. I'll never stop telling who. That guy Trevor, fresh up on the block. I say, but I'm shutting when I'm spitting, bro. I'm just tryna win, bro. I swear I'll never quit, no. I be on this grind, yeah. Check this. I'm just tryna win. I'm just tryna win, girl. I say I'm just tryna win. That Trevor. It's like that Trevor. I've been writing rhymes, stuck up in my room tryna get this paper right. Every other day I hit the studio with a rhyme, but it ain't never switched up. I say every single time, bro. I still get it right. Tell them something. I send you up on the block. You ain't never seen a young boy spit it like this. Yeah, spit it real clean every time you step it up, bro. Stepping up the game. I ain't never seen me flow like this. I'm like, whoo. Bro, I'm just tryna win, G. I'll be on this grind, bro. Chasing dollar signs. Say, I'm on this block, I'm on this grind. I'm just tryna win for real. I be on this grind every day for real. I'm just tryna win for real. I be on this grind every day for real.